Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to another presentation of MACJC College Basketball. Good to have you with us on our broadcast tonight. We are on the road in the city known as Moorhead, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi Delta Community College, the Trojans. We are in the Coliseum here tonight. Courtside, I'm Austin Buchanan. We're on the call getting ready for what should be a fabulous matchup between the Lady Lions and Sharon Thompson. Lady Lions coming in tonight off of a 4-game win streak, looking to go against this Mississippi Delta Lady Trojans ball club. Both teams getting warmed up about 3.5 minutes till the starting lineups here tonight, and then go time. Hope you're looking forward to another presentation of college broadcast. East Mississippi Lady Lions coming off a W against Northeast on Saturday. Remember, we had the Saturday matchup due to the rain delays the week before, but they got the W there at Scuba, 84-68. And then after that, they defeated Coahoma 90-63. And then East Central, they got the W in Decatur, 72-65. And then Meridian Community College at Meridian are at East Mississippi, 54-43, and that was the wrap. Here joining me in just momentarily is going to be Coach Sharon Thompson. We'll step aside. Head coach join us when we come back right here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. And we're back here at the home of Mississippi Delta Community College, and joining me courtside before the Lady Lions get ready to go head-to-head against the Lady Trojans, head coach Sharon Thompson. Coach, first off, congratulations, 4-game win streak. Start the new season. You got to feel good, but at the same time, this is another game, and the nerves are there.
Yeah, like we tell our teams, and we preach it year-round. We don't care if a team is winning 10 or a team is 10-1. A team that's winning 10, if they're on that night, they can get out and beat you and upset you. So. And hopefully we can just get out, play our style of play, and keep momentum going in our favor.
And momentum's a big thing, especially against a rival like Mississippi Delta. The crowd should be not necessarily a factor, but you should hear some crowd noise as well. And speaking of your team, we spoke before. They're performing very well. We talked about before we came on the air. They're passing the ball. Juhan's getting good reads, getting good shots. How do you go into practice and adjust? That just doesn't come naturally. You know, you got to go in. You got to at the start of the season, it looks like they were struggling a little bit, find their touch, but it seems like team chemistry is starting to build.
Well, actually, I guess playing the way that we're playing now and knocking down shots is making practice easier and better. And I can see them being hungry, coming into practice and wanting to get better, thank God, instead of being complacent and content with where they are. They're coming in and working hard every day. And those are some of the things that we talk about all the time. Missing free throws, missing layups, missing open shots. Those are energy killers. But when you make those things, make an open shot, knock down an open shot, make a layup, make a free throw, those are energy givers.
Right.
And we're starting to do those things, and it's giving us energy.
And take away those careless turnovers, like throwing it out of bounds or lobbing it way down the court. So definitely improvements made. Your plans tonight, I know you're about to get started here. Your game plan for tonight to go against the Lady Trojans?
Go play hard for 40 minutes.
Every game, Coach, every game.
Go play hard for 40 minutes, yes.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks for joining us. Lady Trojans and Lady Lions coming up here on the East Mississippi Sports Network when we return.
Welcome you to the J matchup between the East Mississippi Lady Lions and your Mississippi Delta Trojans. And now will you please rise as we ask you to please remove your hats as we honor America with the performance of our national anthem.
We're back here in Moorhead, Mississippi, home of the Lady Trojans. And here tonight, as the Lady Lions make the road trip 3 hours and about 45 minutes, 3 hours and 30 minutes to Mississippi Delta Community College. Glad to have you part of our broadcast. We're in store for another exciting matchup of college MACJC basketball action as both of these teams getting ready to go head-to-head on the hardwood tonight. Starting lineups first for your Lady Lions is Taisha Juhan. She'll be running the guard spot. And in case you're lucky, she'll also be at the guard. Sophomore out of Brooklyn, New York. Emily Evans, and then it's Brianna Page and Kayla Rogers. We talk about Juhan all the time. Outstanding score for this Lady Lions offense, and an all-around solid player for the Lady Lions. Last time that she was here at Mississippi Delta was back on last year there in, I believe, February. Making sure I got it right here, or in Scuba 123 back last year in January, and Juhan put up 30 points against the ball team, and Lady Lions got the victory 74-59. Both teams coming to the floor. We're ready for tip-off. Hope you're ready as I am. It should be an exciting one here tonight. Still an early crowd, pretty good crowd though. 10 minutes on the score clock. Lady Lions is going to be in the red jerseys tonight with the black trim. Lady Trojans, white jerseys, red trim. And doing the jump is going to be number 24, Kayla Rogers. And the Lady Trojans will receive first possession of the basketball game, and we are all set for the first half of basketball. For Lady Trojans on the floor, the starting five at the front floor is going to be number 13, Sabrina White, number 20, Erica Faulkner, 23, Alexis Augustus, number 24, Aisha Ward, and then number 34, Patricia Lois. Will be the starting five that the Lady Trojans have on the floor under head coach Bernadette McDonald. Of course, Lady Lions head coach Sharon Thompson. Lady Trojans will get after down to bounds. Going to set it up top of the key. Going to find the screen right side, penetrates. Going to swing it back to the top. Pulls up, all bound jump shot. Contested by Evans, loose ball. Lady Trojans to make the save. Augustus looking to her right, feeds in. A travel is going to be called on Augustus. Turnover. Lady Lions will get it. Scoreless on their first possession is the Lady Trojans. Lady Lions will get it. Looks like they're going to go to a man-to-man defense for the Lady Trojans defensively. Here comes Keisha Lucky. First possession down the court for the Lady Lions. Will get some going. Baseline low, penetrates up and away, draws the foul. She'll go on to shoot two. So Keisha Lucky will get the foul that she was looking for off the penetration to the basket. 9:04 now to pause. First team foul, and the first points are up by Keisha Lucky. Off the free throw, one more coming. Tip-off a little bit delayed. We're not delayed, but change in schedule due to travel. Usually it's 5 and 7. And tonight it is 6 and 8. So men's action will tip off at 8 o'clock. Lady Lions up 2. 3 ball up and away. Misfires, no good. Missed shots by Erica Faulkner, and it's going to be Lions basketball. Here comes Lucky. To her left, Juhan. Juhan staying in that deep corner. Swing it up top of the key to Brianna Page. Page looking, deflected, and loses it. Ball still loose, and it's going to be a jump ball. Brianna Page tries to make the pass, and it's deflected. Ends up on the floor. No one's able to maintain possession. Both teams get their hands on it. It's going to be a jump ball. Lady Lions will get the basketball. 8:33 left to go. And only one free throw was made for the Lions. So they're up 1-0 here in the first quarter of basketball action. Here's Keisha Lucky going to work now. The swing out to Juhan to the left. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Page going to take it. Right side to the elbow, and a foul is going to be called at 2 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Brianna Page will go to the charity stripe. So she was working against the shot clock, didn't see nothing in the works offensively, decides to take it herself. First free throw, up and away, no good. One more coming for Brianna Page. Page, a freshman forward out of Laurel, Mississippi. Knocks down the second one, makes it a 2-0 ball game in favor of East Mississippi. Lady Lions going to try to send a full court press here, trying to force some early turnovers, and they get past it as the Lady Trojans can't get the basket to fall. Missed shot. Here comes Lucky back the other way now. Lucky's going to go to her right, kicks out, right corner to Evans. Evans going to dribble up top to the top of the perimeter, looking to set up the Lady Lions offense. 7:54 left to go in the game. Hands it off to Lucky. Back over to Evans, right side, going to dish down low to Kayla Rogers. Good look going against a contested shot was Rogers. Can't get it to go, a misfire, and going back the other way. Trojans going to lob inside. Loses it, no travel call, no kick ball, and it's going to be another jump ball call. Soft. 7:28 now remains in the first quarter. Trojans will get it. Underneath their own goal, Trojans. Should be a whistle called. All right, ready to go. Here comes the Trojans. Trojans looking. Kicks out, deflected by Juhan. Good defense awareness by Juhan. They're going to reset up the inbound play. Intended target was Alexis Augustus. Here's the Trojans. Lady Lions, man-to-man defense, and a foul's going to be called on the reach-in as she was trying to penetrate inside. Foul called on Emily Evans. First personal. This is going to be second team foul. Men's action's coming up tonight, 8 o'clock. Pre-game show 7:55. Hope to have you aboard here on our broadcast on emccathletics.com/live. Lady Trojans back in action offensively. Going to go baseline low. Missed shot. No good. Missed by Aisha Ward. Here comes Juhan. Juhan bounce pass inside to Evans. Evans right side. Gets off the glass and in. Emily Evans. Off the assist from Taisha Juhan. Block shot by Kayla Rogers. They were trying to answer back coast to coast. It was the Lady Trojans. And a rejection by Kayla Rogers. Lucky's going to take it up court. The travel's going to be called. She tries to make a spin move in the middle of the paint. Turnover and Lady Trojans basketball. Here comes Lady Trojans back the other way. Finds the basket, and a foul's going to be called. Count the basket. 3-point play coming for Lady Trojans. Doing work all by herself underneath. Was Aisha Ward. Foul called on Kayla Rogers. This is going to be her first personal. 3 team fouls here early for Lady Lions. Shooting's Aisha Ward. Knocks it down. 3-point play is good. Lady Lions back on the offense possession. Feeds over left corner to Juhan. Juhan bounce pass inside, up and away. Missed shot on the right side of the block was Kayla Rogers. As a good look by Juhan. Rogers couldn't use the back glass to convert it. Rogers will come out. Coming in for Kayla Rogers for the Lions is going to be number 32, Sydney Hill. So we had a scoreboard correction. They said 3-6, but it's actually 3-4. Lady Lions up by 1. Lady Trojans have possession, top of the perimeter. Going to swing around right wing. Going to penetrate base on low in traffic. Try to dish it off. Taken away by Juhan. Juhan back the other way. and gets taken away. And now here comes the Lady Trojans, going to feed it up court, and a travel call. Timeout's going to be taken. 5:46 left to play in the first quarter. It's Lady Lions on top. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Back to the action here at Mississippi Delta Community College. 4-3 is your score, 5:46. And joining me doing a little bit of color here tonight is Billy Begley. And Coach, good to have you part of us. You're getting ready to go at 8 o'clock. And it's a pretty good, exciting matchup for the Lions tonight.
Yeah, it is. It is. You know, we ready to bounce back from Saturday. Didn't give our best effort for the entire 40 minutes, so we're ready to go again.
Well, the Lady Lions is in transition now. Here comes Juhan. Juhan top of the key. Swings over to Keisha Lucky. Lucky looking to set it up. Swings down deep right corner. Going to feed back to Lucky. Lucky work it left to right. Back to Lucky. Thinking about taking that three. Kicks out over to Juhan. Dangerous shooter. Three ball up and away. No good. And Coach, what is it about the three ball? I see a lot of players, it's like they're open, they hesitate, they want to shoot, then they don't. Are they scared of getting yelled at by the coach or getting pulled out? Or
no, the crazy thing is that with some of my guys, I give them the green light to shoot, and then they don't shoot. But it's all about, to me, is if you're getting in the gym and you're getting up reps, and I'm gonna give you the freedom to shoot because I know that you're working on it. And you know, for some kids, I tell them that you can't worry about missing a shot because you're gonna miss shots. You know, your next shot's always your best shot. So if you're worried about the last shot, then you're going to continually, be in a shooting slump.
Foul called on the Lady Lions. Is Lady Trojans looking for Patricia Lois inside. They're going to call a foul on the Lady Lions. I believe on number 32. So they're going to call it on Sydney Hill. First one's up and away and good. Free throws, Coach. You got to preach it day in, day out.
So important. They, in games like this, they can be the difference between winning and losing. So it's the most basic skill in basketball, but it's one that's overlooked.
Up and away, good. Brianna Green checks in. 5-4 now is the score. And here comes the Lady Lions back the other way. Taisha Juhan has it, swings right side, going to baseline, looks, and kick back out to Juhan. They're going to work it around now to the top of the perimeter. Brianna Green is going to send it back to Juhan. Juhan has been having some phenomenal performances the past few nights. Really a solid shooter. Going to dish down low to Sydney Hill, up and away, draws the foul.
That's good. They got to utilize her down the post. She, as you can see, she's they don't have anybody that can match her size. So good to go inside out right there.
And Sydney Hill is, she's 5'10", which is pretty tall for women's side. Out of Humboldt, Texas, and that's your first look always, right?
Yeah, and one thing too is that she's tough. She plays physical. She's tough, and she really kind of controls the boards there. So she's been a big asset to the team.
And also, it's dangerous with her, and then Kayla Rogers. I know Kayla Rogers is in right now, but Kayla Rogers as well, phenomenal post player.
Got to make those two fast shots.
Absolutely.
Got to make those two fast shots.
Here comes the Trojans. Can't get the free throws to fall. Free throws, like you said, is critical. Let's see what the Lady Trojans can do here. 4:21 left to play here in the opening quarter of basketball. Jump shot all day to shoot. Non-contested, can't get it. Second chance point opportunity, no good. Going back the other way. Second chance points also. Sometimes you see teams give up third, fourth, fifth.
It is. They're huge. Second chance points. Defense doesn't stop until you get the ball. So you can guard your tail off, but if you don't get the rebound, you just kind of shot yourself in the foot.
Brianna Green is going to swing over to Juhan. Juhan looking. You can see that she's looking for Sydney Hill. Evans going to take it. Kicks out. Nice. Three ball up and away. Can't get it. Front of the iron. Out. And Juhan comes away with the rebound.
Good decision right there to slow it up. get us back in the offense.
It's good to kick out, too. You draw that defender. It's kind of like football. You run up the quarterback, get him out of the pocket, he comes out, and then you give it to your receiver.
That's right.
Absolutely. Let's see what Green can do. Green, not so much height, but she has speed.
Right.
And she's so good at passing the ball. Juhan, her favorite shot, pulls up, 16-footer, no good. The offense rebound back.
Second chance points can be so critical, especially in a zone. You've got to be able to rebound out of the zone.
2 points, Brianna Page. Brianna Page answers with a 2-point basket underneath off the second chance point.
The thing that you worry about a zone is them being too aggressive and then picking up a foul, 45, 50 feet from the basket. But I would rather them, if you're gonna press, rather than be a little too aggressive at first than not be aggressive enough.
Good point. Good point. Here comes the Trojans now to the other end of the court. Trojans looking to work offensively. They're on trail by 1. Off balance floater on the inside, can't get it to fall. Not the shot that he was looking for. Missed shot by Christina Rouser, and here comes Page Green back the other way. Morris has it. Nice hook pass to Juhan. Turnaround jump shot up and away. Good.
Good pass, good feed, good shot.
Wow, that was very nice. She's had that length on that hook. She was able to get it on
That's right. Good wraparound bounce pass right there.
It's like a curveball.
Good skill move.
Back the other way, Lady Trojans answer back with a 2 of their own.
You got to understand in a press, and especially a full court press like that, you're going to give up some layups there at the end. The thing is with a full court press is that you want to wear them down towards the end of the game.
Right.
So you're going to give up some points early. It's part of it, but if you can get into their legs towards the end of the game, then it's very effective.
Morris back up top to Green top the key, and a whistle's going to be called, and illegal screen, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they called it a illegal screen. She wasn't set. They've tried to make that a point of emphasis this year is screening action being set. Any kind of lean, the referees are going to get you.
And that was on Brianna Page. She's going to come out, and Kayla Rogers is going to check in. So you have 2 double threats at the post. You got Sydney Hill, you got Kayla Rogers. You got to use them effectively.
Exactly. You got to be able to, and then you got to control the boards with them.
Off balance shot up and away. No good. Out of bounds. It'll stay right here, Trojans basketball. And Coach, going to an inbound, we see so many times where inbound underneath your own goal is critical as well, because now the defense right up on you. You got to make a play.
Right. Well, out of bounds plays are kind of like special teams. This is where you can steal points, and you don't want to give up points either. I mean, it can be turning points in games. So, out of bounds are critical. Great pass.
Morris inside to Kayla Rogers. Just check back in. That's the threat we're talking about. Morris just lobbed it in there. Good defense there too by.
Right. Good push. That's a way to run the floor by the big girl right there.
Can't ask for much better than that. Now, what you don't want to see is a lob from this side
down.
That's
right.
They don't train you as a quarterback. They train you as a basketball player. So. And they send this press so early on. Is that try to force those turnovers and try to get some quick points?
It is. You try to get them to speed up, make them take shots uncharacteristically, and shoot quicker than they want.
Juhan right side to Morris. Morris, 15-footer, no good, around the rim and out. It was a nice shot. Just a little contested. Wasn't able to get it to go.
Yeah, just missed it. It's a good look, though.
Back the other way. 3-ball continues for Lady Trojans. And here comes Juhan. And this should be a bucket at the other end. Juhan, nice finish.
Yeah, you're not going to catch her when she gets out in the open floor.
12-7. Lady Lions starting to add on to the scoring rally here in the first quarter. And been a dandy one. I don't think the Lady Trojans need to go for the threes so much. Set up the offense, run it, maybe some motion offense. They have a pretty good size, Lady Trojan down in there. They got 2 of them. Taken away by Hill.
Good. Going into that full court press and then dropping back into a 2-3 zone it's hard to do. You got to practice it a lot, but it disrupts the flow of the offense because you're so used to, in the press you're kind of trying to blitz, but then it's kind of like, dropping back as soon as the quarterback drops back to pass, and all of a sudden you're in zone. So you can kind of change up the look a little bit, but that's good. It's way to disrupt the offense.
Let's see what Brianna Green can do here. Looks like the shot clock's still a factor. 4 seconds separates the shot clock, game clock. They probably try to hold for the last shot here, giving the hands of Juhan.
Man-to-man, look for Ty to try to go here, go one-on-one. Get a little horns action.
Decides not to take the screen, and a carry is going to be called. You don't see that too much for Juhan, though.
No, you don't. And that's a kind of a judgment call. People have their own version of a carry. But I thought she did right there. I thought she kind of rested, got her hand a little too far underneath the ball.
Shot clock's not a factor, nearly taken away, and out of bounds. And Coach almost had you a game ball to take home with you.
I was ready to shoot.
7 seconds, Lady Trojans. Looking for that last shot here. Probably go for the deep. Here it is. Deep two, up and away. Left elbow, no good. And they'll hold it. They just lob it up. End of quarter number 1. The score 12-7, and it's the Lady Lions on top over the Lady Trojans. We'll step aside, take a quick breather. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Second quarter action ready to resume. Lady Lions 12-7 on top over the Lady Trojans here on the road to Delta. And Coach, we talk about joining me, by the way, on the sideline is Billy Begley, head coach of the men's, calling a little bit. We talk about these road games and how you got to prepare for them. And it's definitely different because it's a different crowd, different atmosphere, different floor. You got different lighting. I mean, all that comes in place.
Oh, it's different. I mean, just, it being in Delta, coming to Delta, it's a long bus ride, about 2.5, 3 hours, and, playing in a different gym, just kind of, it's you against everybody else. So
big rival, too.
Yeah, it is.
Rival games are always fun. Here's Green. Green over to Juhan. Back to Green. Going to swing around. Top of the perimeter. Right side to Morris. Morris looking. Skip pass. That's a dangerous pass at times. It's kind of like throwing across your body for quarterback.
It's a dangerous pass when there's only 3 seconds left on the shot clock, too. So
That's true. So 1 second.
Got to catch and shoot.
And taken away. They're going to blow the whistle midway down the court, so they was
shot clock violation.
Shot clock
violation. Yeah.
They forgot to start it. Sometimes it's a delay.
Yeah. Delta's got some size. We got to get out and make them keep up with our speed.
Yeah. Checking in, number 40, Jabria Morton Ford, 6'5".
Yeah, she's got some size out there. 6'5" in the women's basketball game is like 6'10" in the men's.
7, yeah, definitely. Skip pass, deep two, wide open if it goes around side of the iron, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, can't get it to finish. And Coach, we see size like that. Having size sometimes gives you the advantage, but it's crazy. You watch all these like NBA and college games where you see people like Steve Nash coming away against the rebound against the 7-footer.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is that right position and
it's right position. There's a lot that goes into it. Some of it's just toughness. Some of it's just grit. That's what a lot of rebounding is. I mean, one of the best rebounders ever is Charles Barkley, and he's only about 6'3", 6'4" years old. 6'4". In height, so.
Wow. Page back over to Juhan. Juhan right side. Rogers deep corner. Give over to Hill. Dish back out top. Off the fingertips. Going to make the save back to Juhan. Careless turnovers can really hurt you too. Overthrows and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think Delta's gone to this zone to try to really – good shot right there. You got to get a hand up on her. Especially the way she's been shooting the ball. But I think they've gone zone to try to slow down East Mississippi here because they've really scored the ball well the last couple games.
Juhan has that phenomenal performance. She made the deep three from a different area code. That's almost a scuba area code.
That's right.
And
she can shoot it. She's a player. I mean, she can play.
8:26 left to go here in the second quarter. 15-7. It's in favor of the Lady Lions.
You could tell Delta's kind of out of sync and just kind of not in any kind of rhythm offensively because they're just taking rush shots. They're taking quick shots. And that's what you want, from East Mississippi,
right.
getting them taking quick shots so they're not running any offense.
So you always want to, anytime you come to a opponent or away game, you want to set your tempo early.
You try. The biggest thing is that you got to defend. You got to defend and rebound, and that's what East Mississippi's doing right now.
Good putback off the second chance points.
Good.
Emily Evans, like we talking about, wasn't the biggest person.
That's right.
But she was
Just
at
in
the right
spot, right place at the right time. Defend and rebound. Those are two things that are going to be at every location no matter where you play.
Fast break opportunity, takes it coast to coast and gets it is for two is Alexis Augustus. Knocks it down. 7:42 left to go here until intermission. Lady Lions basketball in favor with the lead. Far from over, a lot of basketball left to be played. They're going to swing around, work it, look inside, good look, kicks back out to Evans. That probably would have been a good shot. Just what able.
Just what got to catch it with two hands.
Juhans penetrates inside in traffic, and they're going to call a jump ball.
That's what you got to do, though, against the zone. You can't just become robotic and just throw the ball around the perimeter. When that ball moves from side to side once or twice, what I've been trying to tell our guys is that once it moves from side to side and the ball keeps moving, you got to look to attack the gaps and still try to get in the lane, try to get in the teeth of the defense, and then things will open up.
And it's almost 95% of the time. If you penetrate inside, you're going to get a foul call.
That's right.
I know they're strict in MACJC about any type of hit or fouls or whatnot, but you got to be careful. It's almost easy points. So let's see what the Trojans can do here. 17-9. Finds the screen. And taken away. Awesome fingertips. Here comes Morris back the other way. Juhan in transition. Morris to Juhan. Juhan can't finish. Put back by Morris. Popcorn machine comes on. And Juhan will get it.
Good. Would not force it. Got the rebound. Get a good shot right here.
Let's see what Lucky can do. Keisha Lucky is going to set it up. Juhan deep left corner. Morris to her right. Rogers right deep corner. Back to Juhan. Left side. Three. Up and away. Fires around the rim. And not a shot you want to leave her open. Hills looking. Hesitates. Finds Morris inside.
Good
up
pass.
Away. Three-point play. Nicely done.
Good. Offensive rebound. All started with an offensive rebound. Got a three-point play. Big play right there for the Lions.
Jordana Morris, you couldn't ask for two better two on the other end as Juhana Morris. Usually them two get going on a fast break. It's TROUBLE.
Yeah. Well, anytime you get tied out in the open floor, she's as fast and as quick, and changing directions as any girl that I've seen. So it's tough.
Free throw is no good.
Offensive rebound.
Yep, right there, three-point play. Trying to make the save from out of bounds, and it's going to be out. It'll be right here. So wasn't a three-point play. Couldn't convert the free throw. They did get the two. Now a chance at a 4-point possession if they can capitalize, or a 5 if they hit a 3.
It's huge.
Inbound play, 6:27 left to go here in the first half. We're going to be making an inbound. Juhan's going to cut to the left side. They're going to feed inside. Good look to Rogers. Rogers looking for Morris. Our travel's going to be called. I think that was a good look.
Yeah. She just got in too big of a hurry right there. Got too antsy. She shuffled her feet right there. It was a good call.
I mean, you do have a 6'5", forward underneath there.
It is.
It can be intimidating.
Right. She just tried to get going a little too fast.
Right. Trojans going to cross the 10-second line. 9-19. Swinging around. Deep two if it goes, and good. They're going to say a deep two on that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She wasn't even near 3.
So the 17-footer is good. 11-19. Up and away, and Lucky can't get it to go. Taken away. Lady Trojans fast break opportunity. Here they come. Looking, decides to kick it. Floater up and away, off balance, no good. Rebounded by Morris. Morris, right side, is going to push it up court. Be looking for the dish to Rogers. She does. Rogers uses the glass up and away.
Good. Way to convert there on the fast break. Needed that one. To keep that lead out to 10.
She's seen Rogers crossing half court.
Mm-hmm.
She's just standing there. She's
Yeah.
seen it the whole way.
Yeah. Oh.
Lob down the court. They're going to give it to the block, up and away. Hill against Lois. Lois 6 foot against Hill. Hill's 5'10", so pretty good size underneath on the post. The lob down to Juhan. Juhan up and away. She don't misses too many of those. Can't get it. Once again, there at the right place, right time with Morris to get the rebound.
Yep, offensive rebound again.
Rogers, I think she knew the block was coming before once she was releasing it, but it was a good look.
Yeah, and see, this press and then in the zone has really affected Delta. They're taking rush shots. They're just kind of making one pass. There is no flow to their offense right now.
Lucky and Morris will come out. Akiba Cooley will check in along with Emily Evans. So it's Evans, Juhan, Hill, Rogers, who Sharon Thompson will have with 4:45 left to go. Cooley thinking about taking the three and back to the left side. I love the ball movement. Watching the ball go around the side. Juhan's going to pull up the 20-footer, can't get it to go.
Yeah, the ball moved, but it never got inside the three-point line. It's easy to pass in against the zone, to pass it around the perimeter because they're not guarding you man. They're kind of giving you that pass. The thing that you want is that after 2 or 3 passes, you want to, on that second reversal, you want to be able to try to attack the gap, try to draw 2 defenders, and then there comes an open shot, or then find the open guy after that.
Coach, and using your post players, sometimes you can be tightly crammed underneath.
Right, you can.
How do you make that space?
You can't. You got to constantly have your post guys moving, one from block to block or from elbow to elbow. And it's good to have a good skilled post guy in there who can kind of step out and shoot it a little bit. So the biggest thing is that your post guys have to move. They have to cut hard. They have to move. They can't just stand there.
Juhan tries to take it coast to coast and blocked. And
got it with the push off. Yeah, she pushed off. She extended that arm.
It's
a good play. It's a good play. Anytime you see, an out of bounds play, they've got the defense has their back turned. That's a good little play. I don't think she really needed to push off right there, but they got her. She extended that arm and they got her for the foul.
21-11 is your score. 2 lucky numbers right there. 4:10 left to go here until intermission, and here comes the Trojans. And it looks like a little bit of a zone here that they're going to go with. Probably try to stop the middle, but that was a nice finish inside. Nice lay-in on the right side. The Lady Trojans answer, Sabrina White. Lions back inside their own territory now, looking to score with 3:47 left to go. Lucky over to Hill, the free throw line. Hill looking, kicks out, nearly taken away, and stepped out of bounds.
Thing I thought she had right there, she had the pass fake, and she was kind of one-on-one there from the free throw line. I thought she maybe had a quick rip, maybe to the left, and got a little layup right there. But that's why it's good to have a good skilled person there in the high post.
And again, they're looking for Hill, trying to bring the defense up and find someone on that back door. Gotcha. Learn something new every day, Coach.
All right.
Let's see. Here comes the Lions. Lucky feeds left corner. They're going to try to lob it. Good look to Hill, but taken away. Just couldn't get enough arc on it to get over to the defender. She's going to kick out. 3-ball wide open. Drains it.
Good pass. Good penetration. Good kick. Good shot. It was a good shot right there. It's good offense. Good transition offense right there.
So Lady Trojans starting to start a fire here on the scoring side. Let's see what they can do. Cooley back up top to Lucky. Looks like they're looking for the post first, which is smart, but now you may have to change it up a little bit and run a different offensive play. Lucky, Juhan by herself, 3-ball up and away, no good, back of the rim. She's not feeling it too much from the 3-ball this half.
One thing that Ty I think needs to do is start attacking a little bit more. That's one thing to get your shot going. From a scorer's mentality, sometimes you got to see that ball go through the net. So I think if she start attacking a little bit more, try to get to the foul line, get herself going from the foul line, then that shot could start going.
16-21, Lady Trojans going to look kind of the similar offense that the Lions is doing. Look like they're trying to copy that a little bit. Goes up, shots deflect out of bounds. They'll stay right here.
Good defense. Good block right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Cooley. Good, nice job.
That was good offense. That was a good look by Delta, but that was a big block right there on the low block.
Green's going to check in for Cooley, and Trojans will get it. Here comes Lady Trojans, going to take it by herself, up and away. Can't get the magic touch at the end. That was a good penetration and a good look to the rim with Sabrina White.
Yeah, it's good. That's what you want from your guard. You want to have your guards be able to get in the teeth of the defense like that against the zone. So, Lady Lions got to shut that middle gap off.
See what Green can do here. Green's going to look over to Lucky to her right. Got a feed inside of Morris. Pump fakes, get the defenders off their feet. Takes a step to the side.
Good move. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Good pass fake. Got 2 defenders up in the air. Got a wide open look.
Jordana Morris. Going to bring the press.
Good.
Here,
nice trap.
Away. Lucky's going to look up. Finds Morris. Pump fakes up and away. A travel call on Jordana Morris. It was a good look, but sometimes you get so happy and you just take those. I
thought she kept that back foot down, but maybe she didn't. Referee saw it the way he saw it, and he made the call. But good defense, good trap over there in that corner.
And it's a good look up too. Off the steal, he was able to. That's one thing. A lot of players you see now, they dribble with their head down. You got to have that head up. You got to be reading the floor all the way down the court. Here comes Green. Green's going to set it up. 1:43 left to play, and it always amazes me, Coach, right before half, the battle it is for the halftime lead.
It is, and you want to go into the half with some momentum.
And to save, Jordana Morris off to the races, and it's going to be out of bounds. And you speak about momentum, at the end of the first half, but could it also be in your favor to be down 2 at the half?
It can be. You see it all the time. Teams make runs in the second half. Teams in the first half on a great run and then come out in the second half, just flat. So it just all depends on the mindset of the team, kind of the character of the team, and kind of what's at stake at sometimes.
23-16, just under a minute and a half left to play here. Deep 2 up and away, no good. Rebounded by Lucky. Here comes Lucky back in transition. Lucky's going to penetrate, up and away, draws the foul.
Good move. The Lady Lions are doing a great job of limiting the Trojans to one shot. When you're only getting one shot, it seems like each shot adds a little bit more pressure to it. So doing a great job on the boards of keeping them off the offensive glass.
Keisha Lucky going to the charity stripe, and Coach Yar getting ready to play at 8 o'clock. What's in store for you tonight? What's your adjustment?
We'll see. We'll be without Agnew tonight. Darius Agnew, he had a knee injury Saturday. Keith Harris will be a game time decision. I think our guys will be ready. I think they're ready to get back from Saturday. So no way to kind of let one get away, and I think they'll be ready to go.
Lucky knocks down both of them, and Sam Duncombe did pretty well Saturday.
He did. He's been playing a lot better, just practicing a lot better. So, and he's been sick. So, it's a thin thing with my team as well. Is that the stomach bug, I think, has almost hit just about everybody on the team.
Oh yeah, it's going around. Nice too, as contested is able to get it to go and knocks it down. And Coach, what is it fourth quarter when you go in and talk to your team on an away game? Is it, hey, we just need to play our game of basketball, or is it, hey, we know where we're already up against? I mean,
you got to go play. You got to go play. You got to play your game. You got to do what you do. And you got to play with confidence. You got to play hard. That's the one thing on the road. You got to play hard.
It's out of bounds, and Sydney Hill couldn't hold on to it.
They're getting stagnant. That possession right there is a little stagnant. Ball stayed on one side of the floor the entire time.
Sydney Hill, the ball does get slippery. You get sweaty. Things happen. So. Shot clock's not a factor. First half coming to a wrap. 25-18. Lady Lions look to hold off this defense. Pump fake up and away. Deep 2 up and away. No good. Miss. And rebounded by Lucky. 5 seconds. Here comes Lucky. Lucky 3, 2. Jordana Morris with a finish.
Nice. Big bucket right there. It's a good bucket right there. Lucky again. One shot for Delta. One shot. When you can limit a team to just one shot, it can do a lot of damage to their offense.
Halftime score 27-18. Coach, you're getting ready for the second half. I know you got to go talk to your team and talk to the coaches. What's in store? Just play a game of basketball. What's some things you're going to try to eliminate tonight from Saturday?
Well, one thing that we got to eliminate some silly turnovers that we have, just some unforced turnovers. Some things of over penetrating. Guys getting steals, getting out on the break, and just taking one or two dribbles too many instead of getting their head up and moving the ball. And then, two, we got to make layups. I mean, we miss more layups. When we go back and watch the film, we get a lot of we got a lot of good looks against Northeast. We just missed them. We got to make layups. We got to make easy shots, and then we got to make free throws.
Yep.
Free throws are huge. I mean, and free throws in a game like this, when you go on the road in any division game, I mean, it's free throws can be the difference in winning and losing, and we got to take those freebies when we get them.
And I think missed a total of 11 last game, and that could have made 6 of those made a big difference.
And the thing was too is that it's not how many we missed, it's when we missed them. Right. We had an opportunity. We were up 4, and we were up 4, and we stayed up 4 for a couple possessions. And actually, in a few of those possessions, we actually got a steal, got a breakaway layup. We got fouled on the layup, and we missed the layup. But we go to the line and go 0 for 2 from the foul line. So instead of it, possibly being a 3-point play and going up 7, now we don't get anything. And then the very next play, we get the ball down on the block, get what we want, and we miss a wide open layup. So, those are things that we have to convert. Those are things that we have to do, and we have to be better at. I mean, we can't shoot ourselves in the foot. We got to convert, especially against a really, really good team like Northeast and against a good team like Delta tonight. You got to convert, the easy baskets that you get. And, when you go to the line and you miss the front end of a 1-and-1, I mean, that does so much more than just like, hey, we missed one shot or whatnot. I mean, that could be the difference in going up 3, going up 5, going up 7, not getting that 1-and-1. And when you miss the front end, it kind of gives them, some, a little bit of life to them.
Yeah, and I talk about every game. 1-and-1 can hurt you or it can benefit you.
It can, and you got to be able to step to the line and make them. I mean, just free throws is the most basic shot in basketball. You can shoot free throws forever, but the thing that I tell my guys is that it's hard to simulate the pressure, because basketball is such a team game. But when you go to the free throw line, it's all you. Yeah. The game stops, clock stops, and all eyes are on you. And can you handle that pressure to be able to step up and make foul shots? And, as much as it is, reps, and you have to get your reps, is just as much mental as it is anything. Because you can go 100 for 100 in a gym that's empty, but when that gym gets full, that free throw feels a little different when all eyes are on you. So, we got to step up, we got to make them. But, I thought, for the most part, our guys have played hard. Our guys have, the effort has been there. We've got to convert some easy things that we've been missing on.
All right, Coach. Billy Begley joined us for the first half. Thanks so much, Coach. 27-18 your score. It's Lady Lions on top here on the road at Mississippi Delta. We'll step away. We'll have first half stats and a look for second half. We'll be right back on East Mississippi Sports Network. We're at intermission. Halftime is nearly in the books, and we are back at Mississippi Delta Community College, home of the Trojans. It's been a dandy one. First half of MAC JC basketball on this Monday night. Glad you were with us, part of our broadcast. Austin Buchanan courtside. And joining me moments ago was Billy Bagley. He called the first half. Now he's going to get his team ready. It's going to be Lions basketball to start the third quarter. They're up 18-27. Lions in favor of the lead. Ready to go. We got the music stopped. See what the Lady Lions have at half, or to start the second half here in this matchup. Lady Lions, like we said, coming in off of victory 68-84 over Northeast. That game was played on Saturday. Here's the Lions now. Offensively, 9:50 left to play. Lucky over to Juhan. Juhan right side. Evans going to swing around to the top, and a whistle's going to be called. 3-second lane violation called on Kayla Rogers with 9:43 here in the opening second half. Hardwood basketball action. Here comes the press. They're going to try to lob it down court. Gets past the press. Looks towards the middle. Handoff right side. Going to go to work on defenders. Loose ball and nearly taken away. Can't hold on to it. The Lady Trojans will recover. Second chance opportunity. Deep two. Up and away. Fires. Gets it from the left elbow for the Lady Trojans. Erica Faulkner knocks it down from the left elbow. 20-27 now, and they are cutting into this lead. Lions, first possession second possession offensively. Back the other way, going to swing around right side, going to bounce pass inside to Kayla Rogers. Rogers going to go to work, kicks out, three ball wide open, good if it goes. Top of the perimeter, around the rim, hits the back of the cylinder, and you're going back the other way now. Fast break opportunity. Here comes the Lady Trojans, and a foul's going to be called. 8:50 comes to a pause, and the foul is going to be called by on the Lady Lions. Foul called on Keisha Lucky. She committed the crime. 2 free throws now coming in favor of the Trojans. First one's up and away and good. Sabrina White shooting about 61% from the charity stripe. Second one's no good. 1 for 2. She'll add one more. 6-point lead now for the Lady Lions. Here comes Lucky's. They're going to take it coast to coast, up and away. Goes up, draws the foul. She'll go on to shoot 2. The foul's going to be called on number 34. Patricia Lawless. 21-27, Keisha Lucky at the line after the foul committed by Lawless. Lucky, first one's up and away, knocks it down. 28-21, 8:41 left to go. One more coming for Keisha Lucky. Juhan back, ready to play defense. Knocks down the second one, 2 for 2. Here comes the Lady Trojan, going to push it up court. White fires inside, left little block. Good read, good pass. Assist for White. And answering inside was Patricia Lawless. Here comes the Lions now 23-29. Penetrate, all balance jump shot inside, can't get it to go. Put back, second chance by Rogers, can't get it to go. And now it's back the other way in transition for the Trojans with 8:03 left to play. Thinking about taking the 3 ball, and a travel is going to be called. Good call by the referee. The travel is called on Alexis Augustus. See what the Lions can do, see if they can capitalize off the turnover add points to this lead. Juhan to the left. Juhan going to go baseline low, up and away, finishes inside. Juhan. Taken away. On the inbounds, Lucky. Lucky dishes inside to Brianna Page, and 2 points by Brianna Page from the assist from Keisha Lucky. Shots blocked by Rogers. Rogers can't come away with it. Second chance points, no good. And a rebound by Keisha Lucky, but there's going to be a whistle called, a foul called on the Lady Trojans. As Keisha Lucky came away with the rebound, she gets pushed. A foul's going to be called against Aisha Ward. Timeout's going to be taken. 33-23. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Seven minutes, 20 seconds is left to go in the third period here at Moorhead, or in Moorhead, Mississippi, home to Mississippi Delta Community College. Lions basketball. Lucky swings around left side, back to Lucky. Lucky, left wing, swings top of the wing, and over to the right wing. It's Juhan. Juhan dishes right deep corner, back to Juhan. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They got to get it off. Lucky's going to get the call and answers with a three. Bang, just like that. Keisha Lucky. $12-point lead, the biggest lead so far for the Lions, come with 6:42 left to play here in the third period. Trojans going to try to answer back, pulls up the jump shot, baseline jumper up and away, no good, out of bounds. It'll stay right here, Trojans basketball. I believe that one's going to be off the fingertips of Emily Evans. Lions will get it underneath their own goal. Coming to the check-in table is going to be Sydney Hill. Hill's going to come in. Kayla Rogers will come out. Here comes inbound play. They're going to lob it. Way back, top of the court. 6.5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 3. Lady Trojans have it. Trojans going to dish down low. Post players. Jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Juhan. Juhan's going to kick it out right side to Keisha Lucky. Back to Juhan. 3, fires and gets it. Trifecta's good for Taisha Juhan. 39-23 after the 3 by Taisha Juhan. She knocks it down, and we'll step aside. Timeout taken with 6:08 left to go in the third period here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Stay tuned. Timeout break is over. Ready to resume live action. Here comes Lady Trojans. Going to feed down the court. Going to pull up the jumper, left elbow, up and away. Front of the iron, no good, and she'll get her own rebound. Back up top. Dishes right side, and here comes White. White baseline low, finishes inside. Contested, gets it to go off the fingertips. Lady Lions with possession of the basketball, going to swing around. Lucky for 3, up and away. A foul's going to be called on the Lady Trojans. Foul called on Raylan Shelvin. I believe that's her third personal. Correction. Foul called on Clytria Rice. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Lions will get it. It's going to be on the floor. She wasn't. They're not going to say she was shooting. 3-ball up and away, missed by Juhan. And here comes the Trojans. Back on their end of the floor. Let's see what they can do. Swings around right side. Going to penetrate in traffic. Up and away. All balance jump shot. Up and away. Good. Knocks it down in traffic. It was able to get it to fall was Christina Rouser. Nice penetration. Good concentration. And she was able to knock it down. Look to right elbow. Gonna penetrate. Goes up. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line. Brianna Page caught it on the elbow, right elbow. Penetrates inside, then she'll get hacked on her way up, so she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 4:52 now to pause with, here in the third period, 27-39 with Brianna Page at the free throw line. Up and away, knocks it down. Morris going to check in. Emily Evans will come out. Second one's up, too much on it, no good, rebounded by the Lady Trojans. Raylan Shelvin. Shelvin with the basketball, looking, swings around, right side, gonna penetrate, jumper up and away, can't get it to go, offensive rebound, put up and good. So who gets the offensive rebound is Erica Faulkner, and she puts it back in underneath in traffic and gets it to fall. Good hustle. Juhan is going to work it left side. Looks over, gives it to Morris. Morris dishes over to Lucky. Lucky back up top to Juhan. Juhan over to Page. Page going to go inside, pulls up front of the iron, bounces off. Page comes away with the rebound, and Brianna Page looks like her arm got twisted up. She's coming down with it. She appears to be okay. She'll stay on the floor. 4:07 left here in the third quarter of basketball action. Smith has it. They look inside to Shelvin. Shelvin tries to feed inside. Deflected, loose ball, and timeout's going to be taken by the Trojans of Mississippi Delta. So she'll call the timeout to keep possession. 3:55 left to play. We'll be right back after this timeout break here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. (40-29) is your score in favor of the Lions. They're on the road. Sharon Thompson looking to keep this 4-game win streak alive with a victory tonight. We'll see what they can do. Still another 13 minutes of basketball left to be played. Off-balance shot, no good. Rebounded by Jordana Morris. Morris kicks out. Here comes Keisha Lucky to the right side. Lucky kicks over to Juhan. Juhan, deep corner. Try to bounce pass inside. Didn't see the heel was completely guarded, taken away back the other way. Maybe a foul called on her way up. Foul called on Keisha Lucky. Shooting 2 It's going to be Chelsea Smith. First one hits front of the iron, falls out. Kayla Rogers is going to check in. Coming out is going to be Brianna Page. Rogers out of Columbus, Mississippi, the sophomore at 5'11". One of the key post players for this Lady Lions. Here comes Lucky. Juhan to her right. Jordana Morris to her left. Morris going to come up, top of the key. Morris, left side of Lucky. Lucky looking. Over to Rogers. Rogers. He's going to penetrate inside, up and away. Gets it to go. Nice job by Kayla Rogers. Was kind of hesitant about passing it. I think she heard Coach Sharon Thompson on the sideline say dribble. And she did just that. And got the basket to fall underneath. Shots no good. Morris comes away with the defensive rebound. Morris with the rebound back the other way. He's going to give it back up top to Lucky. Lucky's going to set up the play call now for East Mississippi. Lucky. Top of the arc. Swings around. Juhan. Three up and away around the rim and out. Nearly rebounded by Rogers. Rogers can't hold on to it, so going back the other way now for the Trojans. Trojans going to look inside the paint. Off balance shot, up in the air, and a foul's going to be called. Foul called on Keisha Lucky. That's her third personal. First one's up and away and good after the foul from Lucky. It's Christina Rouser shooting two. She makes the first free throw. 31-42, 11-point lead. With a free throw here, knock it down to a 10-point lead. 2:26 out of pause here in quarter number 3. See what she can do. Second one's up. Bottom of the net, knocks it down. Rouser hits both of them from the line. 32-42, 10-point advantage for Lady Lions. Here comes Green. Green dishes back over left side to Juhan. Juhan gives it to Morris. Morris dishes down low, up and away, and a foul will be called. No foul's going to be called. Correction. They gave it inside to Hill. I recall travel on Sydney Hill. So he's holding a turnover. Trojans basketball, but 2:14 left to play. Looks like we're going to slow it down a bit. At the guard position, Alexandria Bailey. Correction at the guards, Chelsea Smith. Up top to Shelvin. Shelvin's going to penetrate, kicks out. And blocked. Juhan got hand on it. Juhan trying to get the pass off, loses control, regains it. And now the Lady Lions going to set up their offense. Green at the guard position. Juhan to the left side. Juhan dishes down low to Rogers. Turnaround jump shot up and away. In and out. Rogers can't fire inside. And Trojans come away with the rebound. Come away defensive rebound for the Trojans. Christina Rouser. Here comes Chelsea Smith. Smith's going to lob it inside, up and away. And a foul called on the Lady Lions. A push is going to be called on Brianna Page underneath. I didn't see a push, but I'm not the referee either. Page will come out. Sydney Hill will check back in. 1:23 remains here in the third period. Looking, kicks out to White. White penetrates, finishes in traffic, and gets it to go. Here comes Green. Juhan to her left. She didn't give it to Morris, so to her right. Morris dishes deep right corner to Rogers. Back to Morris. Morris back to Green. Green's going to swing around. They'll work it right to left, top of the wing, or top of the perimeter, down to Rogers. Rogers, turn around, post move, and gets it to go. Kayla Rogers answers off the glass. Good ball movement. Able to find Rogers. Rogers able to go to work and answer for two, give it a 10-point lead. 40 seconds left to go now here in the third period. Skip pass around to the right wing. Spin move up and away. Blocked by Jordana Morris. Morris gets a block back the other way in transition. Juhan pulls up the shot, can't get it to go, left to the elbow. And now it's going to be going back the other way for the Trojans of Mississippi Delta. Looking for Alexis Augustus inside, and it gets thrown out of bounds on a lob. 14 seconds left to go until the fourth quarter until our fourth quarter approaches us. 7 seconds. Lady Lions going to hold for the last shot here. 3 seconds. Rogers up and away. Can't get it to go as the clock expires. We played 3 here at Mississippi Delta Community College. Fourth quarter's coming up. Your score here at the end of 3, 44-34. Lady Lions on top over the Lady Trojans of Mississippi Delta. We'll be right back right here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. More MAC-JC action when we return after this. Stay tuned. We're all set for fourth quarter of play as Lady Lions with the basketball and the 10-point lead. Lady Lions with possession. Feedback up top to Juhan. Juhan has it over to Evans, and Evans is going to set up the play call after she gets over to Lucky. Juhan deep left corner. Back to Lucky. Lucky swings around to Evans. Evans thinking about taking the 3, up and away. Shot in front of the rim and short. Out of bounds, not the shot they was looking for. It will stay right here off the fingertips of the Lady Trojans. Lucky making the inbound play. Lob over to Juhan. Put up, no good, front of the rim and out. 34-44, and here comes the Trojans. Their first trip down the court to start the fourth quarter. Shot's no good. Lucky's going to push it left side. Set it up top of the perimeter, out to Emily Evans. Evans hands it. Juhan back up top to Lucky. Juhan's going to run the baseline from the left to the right. Now whistle's going to be called. Illegal screen will be called on Brianna Page. Well, I say it was on Page, and now that we look at it, it looks like maybe Emily Evans that the legal screen was on. They didn't clarify. It's because it was going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Lions. Trojan basketball. Men's action coming up. Tip-offs for 8 o'clock. Get the inbound play. Can't get the basket to fall. And a offensive foul will be called on Aisha Ward. That's our 4th personal. First team foul here in the 4th. She has no more fouls to give. Lucky's going to bring it down over to Juhan. Juhan feeds right side to Page. Back to Juhan. Juhan looking. Thinking about dishing it down to Rogers. Decides not to. Gives it over to Lucky. Trouble on and taken away by Lady Trojans by Patricia Lawless. Lawless can give it to White. See what White does here. White's going to give her over to the right side. Pulls up the jumper. Up and away. No good. And there's a missed shot by Rouser for the Lady Trojans. After the missed shot, it's like neither team could hold on to the basketball. Went out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Lions. So it's going to be Lady Trojans basketball underneath their own goal. Rogers is going to come out. So will Page. Green will come in. Emily Evans will come out. Hill, Morris, Juhan, Lucky. Will be the five that Sharon Thompson has on the floor. Just under 8 minutes left to go to start this fourth quarter. Here comes Lucky. Morse making her way down. Juhan to the right. Lucky gives it up top to Juhan. Juhan back over to Green. Green set the play call here. Back over to Juhan. Juhan inside. Left elbow to Hill. Hill kicks out to Morris. Morris looking good at work. Finds Hill, and a travel will be called. Travel called on Sydney Hill, and it's going to be Lady Trojans basketball. Just under 7.5 minutes left to play. Lady Trojans answer back off the travel with a two of their own. Deep two, Alexis Augustus knocks it down. And taken away from Juhan. That'd be a turnover for Juhan. Trojans back down the court, answer to the two. We'll see what they can do here. Penetrates up and away and draws the foul. Shualan to shoot two. 36-44. Lady Trojans going to the line. If they can knock down both here, they'll be drawing near. This one's far from over. 44-36. 6:54 now to pause. Lady Trojans shooting two. First one's up and away, knocks it down. Christina Rouser. One more coming, and she knocks down the second one. 2 for 2, 38-44. Here's Juhan. Juhan's going to take it herself. Up and away, and gets the basket. No foul. But Juhan was able to convert off the finger roll, 46-38. And a travel called. They're looking for Jabriah Morton. Talked about her earlier, 6'5". Size to her advantage and got the travel called. She was looking to go to work on underneath the goal. And get back out to Green. Green over to Lucky, right side. Lucky swings around to Green. Green to Juhan. Juhan to Morris. Morris gets the defender off her feet. Go baseline low. Reverse layup up and around the rim. And then Jordana Morris answers for two. Back to a 10-point lead now for the Lady Lions with 6 minutes left to play. Three ball wide open. Up and away. No good. Rebounded by Green. Brianna Green comes away with defensive rebound. Going to lob it down court to Juhan. Juhan's going to pull up. 13-footer up and away. No good. Morris comes away with the offensive rebound. Morris back to Juhan. Juhan finishes. Draws the foul. Count the basket. Three-point play coming. Morris to Juhan. Juhan finishes. Now one more coming. Juhan been looking for that call all night. She's able to get it with 5:39 left to play. So substitutions taking place for Sharon Thompson is Taisha Juhan going to the free throw line for one more. 5:39 left to play at a balls. One more coming for Juhan. Juhan around the rim and out. Can't get the three-point play, but they'll pick up 2 after the good assist from Jordana Morris to Juhan. Back now, and Lady Trojans answers within seconds. Off the baseline lay-in, Alexis Augustus knocks it down. Juhan's going to work it up top to Lucky. Morris to the right, Juhan to the left. Morris going to sneak inside. Lucky's going to try to dish it inside to Rogers, taken away. Trojan's going to try to answer back the other end, gets it. No foul called, but she'll answer with a 2 of her own. Patricia Lawless. Morris dishes down low to Rogers, and Rogers answers with a 2. Another assist from Morris. 4:35 left to go now. Deep 2, up, away, no good. Shots blocked off the second chance effort. Blocked by Juhan. Juhan's going to take it back the other way, and she'll draw the foul. Foul called on Sabrina White. Juhan going to the charity stripe. Pair of free throws with 4:22 at a pause, a 10-point lead. Juhan looking to extend it here. First one's up and away, good, knocks it down. One more coming for Juhan. Two for 2, Juhan. 54-42 now. Here in the fourth quarter. Men's action. Be sure to join us. Billy Begley and his Lions. 8 o'clock tip-off. Right on time. White's going to take it right elbow, tries to lay it in, but she gets hacked on the way up. She'll go on to shoot 2 at 4:01. Now at a standstill. Now it's going to be an inbound. It's going to be on the floor. This time it's going to be on the shot on Keisha Lucky. And Keisha Lucky will foul out. With 3:58 left to go here in the fourth quarter. So Lady Trojans coming in after a loss on January 20th against Etowamba. They lost in overtime 76-75. Their last win, wow, was November 9th against Blue Mountain JV. Lady Trojans won 97-0. Not a point scored for Blue Mountain. Timeout's going to be taken. Full timeout taken by Sharon Thompson. And the Lady Lions at 3:54 left to play. 54-42. We'll be right back here in 1 minute on the East Mississippi Sports Network. Lady Lions ready to resume action. And 3:50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here comes Juhan. Juhan's going to take it by herself. And can't get the lay-in to go. And Juhan looks to be holding her ankle. She was fouled on the way up. See, Juhan's going to try to make her way up here. She does. It's never good. Ankle injuries. Definitely not what you want to see. Looks like it may have just been a cramp. She's a tough player, so she'll stay in the game and shoot her free throws. 42-54. 2 coming for Juhan. First one's up and away, around the rim and out. Second one's good for Juhan. Missed the first, capitalized on our second. Juhan converts 1 for 2. Here comes the Trojans, get past the trap, and they finishes underneath is number 24, Aisha Ward. Lucky at the guard spot, 3:23 left to go in the final quarter of basketball action. Juhan tries to finish by herself underneath, can't get it to go. And it's going to go back the other way. Here comes the Lady Trojans. Pass inside and a foul called on Kayla Rogers. Third personal foul on Kayla Rogers. 3:09 left to go. 2 shots coming. First one's up and away. No good. Aisha Ward shooting a pair of free throws. Can't get the first. See if she can get the second. 3:09 at a pause. Second one's up and away. Around the rim. Defensive rebound by Juhan. Here comes Juhan. Right side. Juhan's going to penetrate at the basket. Finishes in and out. Juhan can't get the finish she was looking for. Back the other way for the Trojans. They're going to try to lob one down the court and off the fingertips of Aisha Ward and out of bounds. Lions will get it back. Sydney Hill's going to check in. Kayla Rogers will come out. Morris will come in. And Page will come out. .253 left to go in this one here in quarter number 4. Here's Green. Green's going to make her way to the left side. Juhan's going to come up top. Top of the key. Looking for the screen by Morris. Gives it over to Morris. Morris is going to take it. Baseline low. Up and away. Draws the foul. She's hacked. She'll go on to shoot one. Nice job, Jordana Morris. Able to finish with contact. And Morris will have one more coming with 2:32 left to go in the ball game. Billy Begley and his Lions getting ready to come out after this for the men's action. Hope you can join us all right here on emccathletics.com/live. Can't get the three-point play to convert. 2:27 now, counting down. Trojans with possession. They're down 44-57. Try to feed inside, deflected, and get they recover. Looks like the Lady Lions, Sydney Hill, potentially got elbowed. Appears to be okay, gonna shake it off. We're going to check on Hill, make sure she's okay, no blood. believe the rule is if you're bleeding, you have to come out, get it taken care of before resuming action. Nice pass to Juhan to Hill, and Hill will go to the line to shoot 2. Can't finish underneath. What a nice pass from Juhan inside. Hill go to the line now. Hill's first one's up and away, and no good. Can't get the first free throw to fall. One more. Hill can't get the second one. 0 for 2 there at the line. Here comes the Trojans left side this time. Just under 2 minutes left to play in this one. 3 ball, fires, front of the iron, short. Morris falls on it, still a loose ball, out of bounds, off the feet of the Lady Trojans, and it'll be Lions basketball. Substitutions coming in for Lady Lions. Wilkerson will check in, along with Chelsea Smith. And Madison Kohler. Jordana Moore's gonna make her way off. Looks to be shaken up. Kayla Rogers will check in. Morris will get taken a look at by your athletic trainer. The Lions athletic trainer Zachary Merrow. 1:42 now, left to go in the final quarter. Pro hops inside. Juhan can't get to go. Gets her own offense rebound, but loses it. Sounds going back the other way for the Trojans. Deep 3, fires, in and out, put back. No good. Third chance opportunity, put back, and 3-point play coming. Patricia Lawless got the offensive rebound the first time, couldn't get it to go. Gets it the second time, puts it back in, and gets it with the foul. Sydney Hill's going to check in, and Page will come out. With 1:14 left to go in the fourth quarter. Lions can hold out here. That will be 5 in a row for the Lady Lions. (47-57), 10-point spread between the two teams. Lead in favor of the Lions. Juhan kicks out to Hill. Back to Juhan. Juhan over to Rogers. Rogers kicks out. Penetrate up and away. Evans can't finish. Rebound by Rogers, and Rogers is fouled underneath with 43 seconds left to go. Foul called on Raylan Shelvin. First one's up, front of the iron and out. Missed by Rogers. One more coming for Rogers. Second one's good, knocks it down is Rogers. Nearly taken away off the inbound, and they will call a foul on the Lions. On Emily Evans. 41 seconds left to go. 58-47, 11-point lead, and that's going to send the Trojans down to the other end to shoot free throws due to the bonus. First one's up and away, good, knocks it down. Shooting the free throw is going to be Tanya Wilkerson. One more coming and good. And there's going to be a foul called on Wilkerson for Lady Trojans. Going to send the Lady Lions to the free throw line. Both teams are in the bonus. 49-58. 41 seconds left to go. One hour and 41 minutes of broadcast time, not necessarily game time. First one's good by Juhan, bottom of the net, knocks it down. Knocks down the second one. 60-49, timeout's going to be taken. We'll take one as well. With 41 seconds left to go, full timeout. 60-49, this one's coming to a wrap when we return here on the East Mississippi Sports Network. .41 seconds remains here in the fourth quarter. Lions in favor of the lead. Trojans with the basketball on the inbound. Trojans going to penetrate inside. A foul's going to be called. Taking it inside is Chelsea Smith. Foul called on Brianna Green. Chelsea Smith will knock down the free throw. You'll put final in there, right? Knocks down the second one. 51-60, 32 seconds. Shot clock still a factor. Game clock, shot clock separated by about 4 seconds. There's Juhan going to penetrate up and away, around the rim and out. Juhan just not having her fair share underneath the rim tonight. Just not the magic touch. We don't see that too much from her. Foul's going to be called on the other end with 14 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. 51-60, Lady Lions on top. Looking to hold out for the final seconds here. Well, I hope you're enjoying MAC JC college basketball action here tonight. Men's action still to come. Tip off 8 o'clock. Join us after this. Refresh the page wherever you're watching it within about 5 minutes or so, and should be up and going. So timeout's going to be taken. Clarification made. Timeout taken by the Lions. 14 seconds left to go in this one. We'll be right back here on the East Mississippi Sports Network right after this. .14 seconds left to go. Lions with the basketball. Shot clock separated by about a second. A foul's going to be called on the Lady Trojans on number 33, Chelsea Smith. And Emily Evans will go to the free throw line to add the finishing touches onto this lead with 8 seconds left to go. She knocks down 2, be a 10-point lead. Evans, first one's up, away, no good. One more coming for Evans. Knocks down the second one. 1 for 2. Timeout will be called by the Trojans with 8.9 seconds left to go. Full timeout. 52-63. Lady Lions looking to get win number 5 in a row. We'll be right back on the East Mississippi Sports Network. 61-52. Lions will get it with Trojans will get it with 8 seconds left to go. 3, fires, up and away, no good, and they'll hold on to it as the time expires. That will do it. Final score in this one, 61-52. Lions and Sharon Thompson of East Mississippi pick up win number 5 in a row with a victory here on the road. 61-52, 9-point victory for Lady Lions on this long road trip to Mississippi Delta. Men's action coming up at 8 o'clock. Be sure to tune in here in about 10-15 minutes or so. We should be back up and going. Pre-game show coming up around 7:55. Tip-off scheduled for 8 o'clock. Billy Begley and his Lions looking to get a win after Saturday's loss. Sharon Thompson, 5 straight wins in a row, and they have a streak going. Final score for the Lady Lions, 61, and Lady Trojans, 52. You've been watching the East Mississippi Sports Network.